Hello guys and welcome to another ProfileTree video. So today we're going to be going through the best text-to-speech Firefox extensions. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. Before we go and look further into the actual add-ons, let's first see what exactly the Mozilla Firefox is. So Mozilla Firefox is a free and open source web browser that offers a fast and secure web browsing. Now, there's at least over 100 million users actively using this browser and has grown over the years to become one of the most popular open source products for the web. So you would almost say that this browser almost ties in the same as a Chrome browser as well as a Microsoft Edge browser. So pretty much the three trios, and they create a great experience for users to use as a browser. So now that we've covered a small background on what the Mozilla Firefox is, we're going to check out what exactly a Firefox extension is. So Firefox extensions, are also known as plugins or add-ons, are pretty much like apps for the Firefox browser. It brings a whole level of functionality to make the user's experience a lot easier when browsing the internet. Now, of course, there are hundreds of Mozilla extensions that are created for different functionalities by developers, and Firefox did initially lack from useful plugins, but this has now changed and it's as good as using Chrome extensions when browsing using Chrome. Now, on top of that as well, what you would mainly use Mozilla extensions for is, as I've said, to help and give you a new level of functionality. That's just meaning that if, say, I wanted to screenshot my page a lot faster, then I could do that with a screenshot or a extension. Say I wanted to record something as well and record my screen, I could do that with an extension. I don't need to download any apps or anything else like that to actually do those little things that you would do on a daily basis. Another example could be like you would have to have an extension for vaulting your usernames and passwords. Of course, we are forgetful, so it's great to just have the knowledge of one username, one password to see and view other passwords and usernames. Things like that. There's other reasons as to why you would have a Mozilla extension. Hence why, of course, there are hundreds created by the third-party developers. But anyway, what we want to look at is, are Firefox extensions safe? Now, yes, they are generally safe. That is the conclusion of what that is. It is generally safe to use. But you just need to make sure that you take those extra precautions to make sure that they are safe. Now, it's always best to check which one's recommended, what add-ons are more popular to use, and also make sure that you have a look at some of the reviews as well. Those reviews are key. Of course, those are the people that have tested them out, and they will tell you their experience too, so you don't have to use that extension if it's not recommended. Again, it is just made by third-party developers. They're the ones that create the Firefox extensions. But of course, the ones that are most popular are subject to safety checks before Mozilla accepts each new version. So, why have a text-to-speech extension? Now, reading can be tiring for most, especially when you're browsing. This would probably be the best solution to that solution, of course, or this would probably be the best solution, sorry, for when you want to do some multitasking. Sometimes you're better just processing that information if someone else talks to you on it. So it's best to have your computer or your AI or your extension to actually read that out to you. And of course, there's a numerous amount of reasoning as to why you would have an extension like this. So everybody has their own reason. But of course, the text-to-speech, I think, is a great extension for you, especially if you are, say you have a PowerPoint to get through, like you have a seminar and you don't want to talk, but you would like it to speak for you, then you can have that extension read it out, especially if you're browsing the internet and there's an article, then it will read it out for you. So there's numerous amounts, as I said, and reasoning to why you would have an extension like that. But first, I would like to go ahead and cover one of the first add-ons here. So it is called Read Aloud. Now, there's two ways that you can use Read Aloud. if you simply click on the read aloud button in the add-on on the hotbar, it'll read out whatever page you're on from the very top for you. So that's pretty much what that is. There's also a great number of different voices to choose from. So that's one of its features. Even gives you options to adjust the voices by giving you sliders, tweaking the pitch. So there's a couple of different versions, of course, for the voices. But what we'll do is we'll actually take a look at the extension itself, or the add-on. So this is one of the first add-ons that we're looking at, so it's read aloud, as I've stated, and now we've got 93,190 users, and it's actually a recommended add-on to have. As you can see, Firefox only recommends add-ons that meet our standards and security as well as performance. Now it has a 4-star rating out of 5, so it's still really good for what it is as a free extension. And as you can see, it reads at least, for the current page article with one click, supports at least 40 plus languages. That's really good. And that's just an example of how it looks. That's what you'll sort of see. So you can highlight an area. I know the interface doesn't look as good, but regardless, it's not really the interface that matters. It's more the actual functionality. Now you can see that it's actually being updated. So it's been updated at least a month ago on the 21st of February 2023. So that's what's really good about that. Also has some patch notes as well on some of the changes that the changes that they've created. Of course, it's created by LSD software, and they've actually got a couple of different ones there. So they've got their other one here, which has 19 users on it. So that's why just make sure you'll have a look at the actual creator as well as the recommendation and the reviews. Now it's very simple to actually add this on. So just click the add to Firefox, loads up a little bit there, takes a little minute, and that's pretty much it installed. Now if I use Conley Cove here, which is one of our websites, as an example, all I need to do is open up my extension, select this area, and as you can see that it's actually reading out our area here. And I can also pause it if I want to, and I can play it. I'll actually, what I'll do is I'll show you guys what it looks like. So this is pretty much how it looks. So as you can see, it's highlighted there. That is saying explore Northern Ireland. So every time it highlights a point, then it starts reading out that point. So that's what's really cool about using this extension. So it's as easy as that. You can pause it, you can forward it, you can go back on it as well if you want to. So there's a couple of different options for using the read aloud extension. So now that we've covered this add-on, we'll go ahead and move on to our next one. Okay, so our next one here is called Talkie. Now, Talkie is a great, unobstructive and easy to use add-on, and as well as that, it is pretty much just a native feature. So it's pretty much just something that was already there. It's easy to use, and all you need to do is highlight some text to get it to read out for you. So it just works the same way as read aloud. And as well as that, there are also a couple of different options. Now, you can also have some minor customization. There are some available as well. An example of it is that you can add extra voices to Talkie, and it sort of just requires you to make sure that they're installed onto your system, as opposed to like getting them on from like an online database. As well as that, you can also adjust the pitch and speed of talking voices from Talkie, but the catch to this is that you can only do that within the premium version of Talkie. So if you wanted to choose your own default voice for each language, this is how you can go ahead and unlock that feature. But we'll go ahead and take a look at the actual add-on within the Firefox browser add-ons. So this is how it looks, as you can see. It has a 3.7 out of 5 rating. Now this is how the Talkie version looks. As you can see, you can go ahead and use some of the voice options. You've got some features as well. You can go ahead and have some support and feedback. As you can see, there is a premium version to it. Some of the available languages, of course, there when using Talkie. Of course, you've got your usage, voices, features, and the about as well. And it looks like this has been updated at least a year ago at the 31st of December 2021. Now there are a couple of different options there. So it even shows you how to install additional voices once you have the premium version of it, of course. Just like the previous one, which is read it aloud, all you would need to do is just add that to Firefox and you have it installed. So that's pretty much just how the Talkie add-on works. So moving on to our next one, which is text-to-speech, or also known as TTS. Now, to use TTS, all you would need to do is highlight some text. So instead of clicking the TTS button from the add-on bar or accessing a right-click menu, TTS puts a small blue speaker button above your highlighted text. And this means that you can also click on the button and it automatically reads it out for you. So that's pretty much just how that works. Now, of course, using this extension is great, especially if you're looking for a specific piece of text you want to read from outside of your browser. You can pretty much just paste it into an add-on directly by clicking the button on the add-on hotbar. And it's pretty much also great for programs that don't support text-to-speech as well, or don't have features such as PowerPoint Speak feature to read the text out loud. So that's one of the reasons why you should go ahead and download the text-to-speech TTS, sorry. So of course there's some just background knowledge on it as well. So as you can see, this extension supports the following actions. So you can pause and resume the speech. You can skip to the next section as well, repeat the current section, move to the previous section. There's a couple of different ones that you can do there. This has been updated about 3 years ago. So this is how it looks, as you can see. And that's pretty much the logo itself. So of course there are other versions of this as well. So if we just click back, there are other TTS ones here. But by the looks of things, so here's one here. So this is text-to-speech TTS by Mornay. So this is the proper one. However, so that's the little blue button that I was on about there. The only reason for this one, it does have a 2.2 out of 5 rating. It's still a good add-on to have. Now it's been updated 2 years ago. Of course, you can see the review on YouTube as well, and you can also report the bugs. So if there is an issue as well, you can report the bug by selecting the homepage or fill in a bug form. So that's one of the reasons as to why you should go ahead and use it. Of course, sometimes the review will put you off a little bit, but it's best to try it out before actually making your final statement and review. And also just be sure that as well that you double check the extensions that you are adding onto your computer. So our next one here is called the Intelligent Speaker. Now, Intelligent Speaker allows you to save or add articles and files to its list for you to listen for later. So if you found an article that you want to read for later, all you would have to do is open up the Intelligent Speaker add-on and add the web page to your list. Now, this makes the text-to-speech extension a bit more different towards the other ones that we've seen. There's loads of customizability as well, so you can select different voices too, and it supports at least 18 languages. So that's what's really, really good about using the Intelligent Speaker. Anyway, we'll go ahead and view that add-on. Okay, so this is our last one, which is created by Intelligent Speaker. Now, this one has a 3.7 out of 5 rating, and it has been updated 10 months ago actually, which is at the 25th of May 2022. Now, it includes 18 languages, speed choice, supports Google Drive, human-like voice, you're available to use it offline as well, and smart text detection. And this is pretty much how it looks. You can save the files, especially if you've read some of the, say you wanted to read an article for later on. There's one there for BuzzFeed, Reddit, the Wikipedia. Of course, there are other options there. You can go ahead and as you can see, continue using it within the iOS as well. So it's not just with the Firefox extension, but you can use it for iOS. So that's just something to note. And yeah, it's just pretty much just saying or stating different ways that you can use it. So that's some of the cases that you could use it for: studying, proofreading, sport, accessibility, commuting. Of course, there's other reasons as to why you would want to have this extension in the first place. But yes, that is pretty much it. That's some of the, of course, some of the speech to text or text to speech sort of extensions that are available on the Firefox add-ons. Of course, if I have missed any, please do let me know in the comment section below. But do explore some of the other ones out there. Of course, I have missed a few. But yes, anyways, I will see you guys for the next video. Thank you very much.